Right, now we can hear you. I'm so glad. Right. Oh, good. So I think we've got life now. So yes. Game. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yes, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to Guild Wars 2 for our third part in the playthrough. In our adventures inside. I'm convinced it's the third one. Now paranoia is reeking into my soul. But no, so basically we return to Guild Wars once again. This time to see what is going on and to continue our journey. It is the same. Yeah, so, in the previous episode, we ended the second episode and we started the fourth episode because I had finished the third episode already. And I didn't really fancy repeating that episode. However good it was enjoyable, but I have actually finished that particular one. So, there you go. So we've recently had to deal with a rather large amount of readings, and more to the point, hello, what's this? Oh, a new featured item. What be this new featured item? Name change contract, swaggering cape. Let's have a look-see. So, can I see a preview? That's not a swaggering cape. That looks more like something... that does not look nice. Probably something I'll put onto my other characters, but not now. But no, so we have completed... we actually gained the big rare, which was... I finally got enough mastery points to upgrade my main thing. So technically speaking, I have completed all of my things. Admittedly, it does that, but I can't do it. So, no. But there you go. So I can now finally begin to play through this game and earn some nice stuff. So we need to continue playing through and getting further in the story to complete this thing. But jump. No. I envy players who have the sky scale. Go fuck yourselves. You are the bastards of the world. I mean, to be fair, we are actually approaching the point where we can gather sky scales, and there is a challenge, and I'm genuinely wanting to complete, because obviously getting a sky scale is looking more and more viable, and it's more and more important. But the problem is, there's a lot of things you have to do to get the sky scale. Like, the sky scale is probably one of the biggest sort of mounts in the game. Timing. Got a nice image of that. So there you go. So yes, the sky scale is probably going to be the big goal in the near future. Though I imagine it's going to take me a fucking age to get. But we'll have to see. Oh my god! How do I get that? You bet your ass I'm going to go for that. Fucking rich orichalcum vein. Oh, you tease me. You tease me so much. And this was before... This particular living world was designed before sky scales. So... Motherfucker, I shall have you. Right, if I angle it a little bit... Yeah, fucker! Right, okay, let's try this again. And... jump. You what? Wait. Yes, I think I can do this. No, I can't. That's really disappointing, game. Unless I can somehow jerry-rig my way around this. How am I supposed to figure out a way up there if there's an invisible goddamn wall blocking me in on one side? Like, there's an invisible goddamn wall on one section of the map. Like, seriously, you tease me with this really nice fucking large orichalcum vein. and then you block my ability to get said orichalcum vein. He's like, okay, so let me just jump from one side to the other, but I can't get to it. That is really kind of shit. Like fucking invisible wall. Piece of shit game. That's genuinely irritated me there, because it's like, come the fuck on. If you're gonna do something like that, don't... Wait, what? Doesn't matter. Let's continue on. We will find some more orichalcum. And, oh, to be fair, if I had a fucking sky scale, that is the case in fucking point of if I had a sky scale. I'm gathering up nearby one of those. Okay. But yeah, so it's shit like that that makes me want a sky scale. Is when the game decides, you know what, we're gonna fuck you over by not having this mount. You do not have fun. Anyway, we need to continue on with the story. We need to go through the towers, yeah. Still. Is what it is. Orion truffles, 2 ghost peppers. I mean, I'll take it. And then if we head up north, we get to discover some new shit. We have discovered...
Do you see it too? Thought perhaps it was all in my head. It just appeared out of nowhere. The fungus. I've never seen anything like it. Wherever this came from, it's not part of Tyria.
As in, it's from another world? Oh, wow. We need a sample of that fungus.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to bite us in the ass in any way possible.
What the?
Careful! Inhaling the spores could have
I can't feel my fingers.
adverse effects.
In the space between 2 Asura gates, do you cease to exist? Is the you who returned from the dead the same as the you who died? Can Palawa Joko awaken himself?
Have you ever noticed how soft Ritlock's fur is?
That's it, Commander. Think of Ritlock.
Oh no,
What the fuck?
I don't like this.
Are they truly your friends? Or do they follow you out of obligation?
There's the power.
Reaching me. You'll be okay.
Lacking endurance. Rage at maximum. How'd that feel? Excruciating? Accelerating. Invigorating. It's too late to
I got another achievement. Oh, firing. Coromir.
rage at maximum. Rage at maximum.
Come on.
Accelerating.
Okay, so they do respawn. Gotcha.
There we go. Back safe and sound. And armed with new data.
Please don't mention this to anyone.
Mention what?
I, may have already sent a recording to literally everyone you know. Sorry.
Jungle anomalies discovered.
Looks like you've reached one of the anomalies. What do you see?
Timey, it's a jungle in the middle of the desert.
Wait, a what? Okay, describe it. Any flora you recognize? Fauna?
You're not gonna believe it, but I see chalk. Lots of them.
Did you say chalk? That should be impossible. They're native only to the Maguma region. Gorik, you were in the other room. How did you? This requires extensive study. I'll need a sample of the insect's mucus. Make that several samples.
Oh my god, that's
Yep.
brilliant.
You heard him.
Oh, that's brilliant. I fucking love that. It's like, what? Oh, fuck a duck.
Lock and load.
Oh! Ugly motherfucker B.E.
Level too low. I've been waiting for this.
Thank the Emperor. That was close. Mysternium. Oh, it's Dragonite ore, which I have a little bit too much of. Well, not a little bit too much, but you know. Flax! Oh my god. Flax! Ah! The size of the universe. I have to admit, I probably am a little bit too addicted to flax, despite never actually using it for any particular ingredients. I must have like a shitload in reserve. Shit.
Ready for anything.
But yeah, so that is very good. An active disturbance has been detected. As a, it's all around good. So yeah, looks like we've got a few selectors. We've got one more at least, which is not bad. Might try and gather some more flax, just because why not? Kind of need flax. Flax is my soul. Also, it's like wherever the hell I can get some flax. Because flax fiber is... How much flax seeds do I have? Only 199. Huh. Kind of figured I'd use some of it. Well, I figured I'd gathered a decent amount. I didn't realize I didn't gather that much. Maybe it's like piles of flax seeds versus... Yeah, maybe not. I guess it wasn't as common as I thought it would be, which is a little sad, to be fair. I'm a little saddened by that. Right, let's continue our journey. Flax. Ah! Yes, kick the thing that has that.
Statistically speaking, this is rather
Lump
rare.
of Mystonium. Oh, nice.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Right, let's go kill some shit.
Rage at maximum.
Nice.
Well, what's the result, Gorik?
They're Chuck. Maguma Chuck. In the desert. What a time to be alive!
Okay, so now a chunk of Maguma is in Alona too.
Rage at maximum.
So Blish and I have been analyzing the samples you found, and you're not gonna believe this. I don't believe it.
That disturbance you saw at the summit, it was a rift in the mist, and it's happening all over the place. Ruptures are occurring in the barrier between our world and the next. That's what's causing, well, all of this.
Problem is, we still don't know why. We gotta see another rift in action. I'm reading one nearby. Maybe check it out?
Oh, I need to go south. Okay. Thought I found all of them from the south, but it turned out not quite so. Right, so I need to go through that. Meow. Winter.
Okay, let's grab some data. Wait, do I read branded?
Invigorate. Rage at maximum.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of why I love playing the Deadeye. Gives me the ability to have so much nice range. And it means I can kind of shoot, it kind of allows me to take advantage of ranged combat.
Contract just a bit of your soul. You won't miss it.
Nice. Hehehe.
There's the power. Invigorate.
I'm getting bizarre reading from that creature. Its energy might be tied to the rupture. Focus on that one.
Accelerate.
Commander, we gathered enough
Nice.
data from this incident to confirm the branded originated from those ruptures.
GG.
We already know leads straight to the mists. That would mean,
Yes. Krakatoric is inside the mists.
Sparks. How is this possible? Elder Dragon have never been able to...
Guys, I need you over here. Now. We got survivors. A whole group of them.
Wait, in that branded village? How... Commander, you gotta check it out.
Big house on the north side. I'll be waiting.
Might deposit that, because you never know.
Now I shall break you.
Rage at maximum.
Whoop. He sucks at fucking fight. Yeah, try doing that again, mate. Try doing that again. And my favorite music comes on. Hang on. I'm not entirely sure how a spark can get branded. Ah, fine.
Your end is now.
come on, come on. I really hate it when that happens. You know, you're just like, you're trying to get up towards to do something, and the fucking environment just keeps slowing you down. You're like, just let me get the fuck up there. Come on. Fuck you!
Rage at maximum.
Woo!
That pain everywhere.
Okay, Mr. gets to do some bullshit attacks. Seriously, the fuck is up with that?
Help me. I'm hurt. Help! Here!
Right, fuck that then. Alright, where's the thing? Up north. Fuck this village then, it would seem. Right, let's see. What? Don't pilot and don't glide and look at the map. You can get killed. Right. Fuck this plateau then, in particular. Evidently, I'm not allowed here. Nice. I do like this skin. The skin for this creature is nice. Jesus. Are they doing anything? Yep, they're in.
Rage at contract accepted.
This is actually kind of nice. We can get like a defensive position set up.
Getting healthy.
I'll happily take damage out of this.
There's the power. Getting healthy.
Right, that's a lucky stroke. Yeah, that branded human shit is really fucking irritating. Oh, fuck me.
You're in my sight.
Target eliminated.
Setting up. Accelerating. Never felt better.
He's gone. Almost with that one.
There's the power. Contract accepted. Never felt better.
Get that going in. Get in there, bitch. Yes, get in. Fuck yeah. Eh. We're gonna take out the village elders. Okay. Kind of fancy doing this. This kind of sounds like a thing I'd like to try. Sounds like a job I have in mind.
Rage at maximum.
All focus ads. Time to kill these pricks.
Never felt better. Time to bust some heads. Accelerating. Getting healthy. Contract.
This is good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually having quite the fucking time with this mission. Holy shit, this is a lot of fun. This is the kind of war I like. Good combat. I would say I'll avert enough about my role to be able to take out one of these pricks. Anything special? I will take the mistouch. Right, on to the next target.
Never felt better.
Where's his backup is my question. Ah, there it is. Scythe he's got. Looks like a scythe.
Contract complete.
He's gone. Ah, my fine. Right, where's the last target? Ah, up there.
Rage at maximum. Accelerating.
Boom. Whoop. Nope.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
That is well fucking nice. Oh god. Yeah, that was seriously sick. I love that. That, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fucking fun, having that fight in the village. Definitely. Right, we now gotta go speak to someone.
There you are, Commander.
Bram!
Hey, you want to repeat what you told me?
We saw that dragonfly overhead. The one who's been helping people? Next thing we knew, the sky tore open, and then our home was gone.
But how did you survive? The entire village is branded.
We were in here when it happened. It didn't reach us.
Lucky.
You make heads or tails of this, Tommy? Blish?
No, not unless... Of course. The mountainside. The brand can't penetrate that much bedrock.
Okay, we need to take everyone somewhere. Deep underground or something so we can form a plan. Somewhere like,
Hey, give me that thing.
What?
How does this even work? Hello, Commander. I know a place. Old Sunspear Sanctuary from long ago. Probably been abandoned for years. For years.
Yes! Commander, can you meet him there? Bram too. We'll keep looking for Aurene. And then, we figure out how to fix this mess.
And there we go. I have been given a nice amount of resources for that one. That is most definitely the case. And we got some new equipment. I'm not gonna lie, the Elonian Cutlass looks actually pretty sick. Like there's some things here and there that you can kind of go, eh.
Oh, I know a good
But
use
on this
for
one, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it is actually pretty decent stuff.
Now I shall break you.
So yeah, no, defo nice, especially branded villages we get to earn again. Yes, glorious. Now we're gonna instead make our way to Kos and Bram at some southern area. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so we can't go that way. Probably faster if we go through this way. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the safest option. It's like it's the fastest way we know how. Whee! Whee! And we're not doing that because that takes too long. Right. And we have to avoid getting sucked into the tornado. Even though that kind of sounds cool. It's like Battlefield 2042, but like fun. To be fair, I think apparently Battlefield 2042... Oh god. Battlefield 2042 is apparently good now, which kind of surprises me, because it used to not be. Right, let's see if we can zip through this without dying, he says. Optimism ever flowing. Oh god. Ah! Well, I'm dead. I mistyped on that. Fucking hell. It's like, where can I go to get fucking through then? God damn it. It's like, I'm either fucked or I'm not. Alright, the sky scale. You know what, fuck it, let's... This is gonna take a bit longer in our session, but I'm gonna try and get some revenge, because, like, we can't... If there's people here to help us, let's clear this village out. And besides, getting a few events done, just, you know, it's a nice little thing.
I'm neither here nor there. Accelerating.
And it's also an opportunity to get some revenge. With their fucking sky scales. Blower!
Energy level too low. Synergy is beautiful.
Nice. Come on, knock out that veteran. Give me a damage kill.
Blast, shatter.
Right. I think the Emperor.
Warm up and prepare for battle.
I just heard someone shout that, which means something's about to happen.
All branded must be destroyed. Leave none standing.
That does make me wonder what's going to happen.
I haven't seen courage like that since.
It was nothing.
Oh, yes. You too. Well done with the running.
Oh, gather,
All
grow,
urge your
distribute
warning.
food, destroy branded food, branded and clear. Okay, so we can probably get the objectives for clearing this area out. Right, awesome. Right, let's see what we can do. Yes, this particular stream is gonna be probably more... No, I think we'll be making some progress.
Destroy the branded.
We're so close to getting the thingy. Group event, defeat the champions. Is people going for it? People look like they're going for it. I might need to go back around. Or are they on the ground floor? Not entirely sure how we can... You know what, nah, I'm not in the mood. I meant to go to the objectives, and the objectives I must go to. Group event. Fuck it. Seems like everyone's rushing towards it, so... If there are people there, then fantastic. But if not... Oh, he is down there. Yeah, there's no way. Like, I'm gonna die if I don't do it any other way. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna deal. Right. I do appreciate this game gives me the option to kill everything that is a threat. And give me rewards as a result. I enjoy the simple things in life.
Never felt better. There's the power.
Bingo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway. Hopefully the disturbances will not mind that. Come on, almost there, almost there. So close. Oh, thank the Emperor. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I was right. Oh, no, I was wrong. Whoops. Yes, there we go. Legacy. That's the thing we needed to do.
You're my great-grandson, with a few extra greats.
I see. Commander, you okay?
Krakatoric is in the mists. Chunks of another reality are bleeding into ours. We have to fix this, Bram.
Hey, we will. We always do.
Let's get this place ready to welcome the survivors. Then, we'll handle the bigger problem.
That be the case.
Can you raise that bridge from the other side, Commander? I'll throw the torch to give you a little light.
Don't we need one over here?
I brought a spare. The Order of Shadows always comes prepared.
At least we know nobody's been here in a long time.
Not since I left it, probably.
Probably need to pick up the torch, don't I?
Almost there. The brand did a number on this place, but the inner chamber should be safe enough. We can use it as a base from which to form our battle plan. Figure out how to clean up that Elder Dragon's mess.
Commander, we finally found Aureen. She fell out of the sky over Yandara.
Fell out of the sky?
She's fine, but she needs to rest. We're on our way to the sanctuary now with a few civilians.
Oh,
And we
jeez.
better get this place ready for her. We need to activate Cormier's fire.
Activate what?
Her final gift to us. Used her magic to keep the area safe.
Nice to see. Any idea where the hell it is? Because I've not been here in a long, long time. Oh, that does not look appealing. That does not look
Spider
appealing.
webs. Because the problem with this place is it's too cheery.
Good thing I brought the right gear. Corn and tar. Burns a little hotter. Just give me the word.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead. Rage at maximum. Accelerating.
You know, people would probably mock Bram for being afraid of spiders, but I can't say that I blame him. When the spiders are the size of a fucking car, I would scream like a girl too.
There's the power.
Spiders, of course. Can't have spider webs without spiders.
They weren't branded. What did I tell you? Inner chamber is safe.
Oh, a new discovery.
It's safe, except for the spiders.
Rage at maximum.
Yeah, you keep that torch by me, mate.
Behold, the Chamber of the Sun.
Yeah, activate the fucking torch.
Looks like the current residence redecorated.
What matters is that it's safe from Krakatoric.
If my history lesson was correct, lighting these fires will activate Cormier's protection spell. Let me know when you're ready. And you might want to stand back or something. It hasn't been lit in a while.
Light it.
guys.
Why isn't the outer ring lighting? Webs must be blocking the fire.
What was that?
Damn it. Whatever it was caused a cave-in. We're trapped. Kind of sounded like...
Oh, more spiders.
Oh, come on!
There's the power.
Oh boy. You know what? You can stay right there. I'm just gonna set everything on fire. This is one of those occasions where I'm so fucking glad my class is not a melee. Because it's like, hey ho, we'll fuck off.
Never felt better. Rage at maximum.
It's like one of the spiders like, oh, are you not a melee class? Nope. Nope. Set fire to the entire game. I mean, to be fair, these aren't the canyon spiders, which makes it better.
Things just keep coming.
Which, to be fair, I am kind of glad.
You check on the other braziers.
Unless Graham wants to sit this one out.
Me? Don't be ridiculous. I could stop them all dead in 10 minutes flat.
10 whole minutes. Leisurely pace.
7 minutes.
Ah, now you're talking. Hassan, my boy, let's show him this family can hold our own.
To make Bram look good.
Oh, good. More webs. And now there's egg sacs.
Oh, mother of God, no.
3 more minutes.
Rage at maximum.
Yeah, Nibs is gonna fucking...
You're fine, Graham. Keep fighting.
Okay, I got this. People away from me!
You're in my sight. Your spirit is mine. Armor enhanced. Getting help.
Oh, fuck me.
Having fun, Bram?
You think this is funny?
Never fared the You're fine, Graham. Keep fighting.
Okay, I got this. Keep them away from me!
Taking the shot. There's the power.
Away from me!
Focus on the webs.
Just a few spiders.
Never felt better.
Oh, fuck me.
Again? Should we save him?
You and I would be standing over that thing's corpse by now.
Come on.
Accelerator. You're fine, Graham. Keep fighting.
Do this.
Come on. 3 minutes. Come on, one more.
You're fine, Bram. Keep fighting.
Got it, bitch. See? Fuck you. We did well.
Oh, 7 minutes. Didn't think you'd pull it off.
Just glad it's over.
Bram, I didn't know
I'm
you're...
not. That's just... Rox always takes care of the spiders. I think we can relight Cormier's fires now. Commander, do the honors? You'll need this. Catch.
This place has a new purpose. Feels like it needs a new name. I hereby declare thee Sun's Refuge.
Perfect. I hope your friends will be able to...
Oh.
Whoa! What are all these rocks doing here? Oh, hey, Commander. Look, Aureen. We made it. Go ahead and sleep it off.
Wait. Triangular web structure? Bioluminescent traces?
Oh,
This
no.
lair houses a Lubinella cadentis. They were supposed to be extinct.
We are now.
Not that I don't like being safe in here, but, how are we gonna stop the crazy outside?
I mean, good question.
Krakatoric's presence in the mist is destabilizing the border between our world and the next.
So what does that actually mean?
I don't want to sound alarmist, but reality might disintegrate.
Well, what does that mean? Wait, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Why is Kruk doing this? What's he after?
That villager said something that stuck with me. Right before the rifts appeared, they saw Aureen.
The same thing happened in Jahai. The Shatterer attacked after Aureen paid us a visit.
Wait, the data I have on the mist rifts. Give me a second. That's it. Krakatoric's attacks. They're all places Aureen was at first. She's the connection.
Uh-oh.
That crystal monster. He's hunting her.
Aureen should be safe as long as she stays in the chamber. These walls are old. We need to fortify.
Okay.
Good idea. We can't afford any surprises.
Except these ones.
Outside! Branded everywhere!
They found us. Let's move. We'll protect Aureen. Go.
Of course. I like how we've only just got here, yet we're already fucking being attacked.
Zaeed, get the civilians to safety. Bram, let's shut that rift.
Right behind you.
Lock and load.
Accelerate! There's the power.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Eat shit and die, motherfucker.
Rage at maximum.
Come on, 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 come on.
One more for the mist.
I like how she says that as we're trying to stop the mist from taking over.
Rage at maximum.
Shit. Cutscene?
Stay alert! We've got a Rift Stalker on our tail!
Mother?
The Rift Stalker, Bram! We have to take it down!
GG.
Rage at maximum.
Oh, the timing.
Accelerate!
Eat my bullets, you ugly piece!
Really snaps the bit of your soul.
he's gone.
Watch it!
Sorry.
You're better than this. Focus!
Oh,
I require more energy.
right, who's going?
How's that?
Vigorate!
We've almost got it. Keep fighting, Pete.
You never change, do you?
I've been waiting for this.
Nice.
That's taken care of.
Are you? You're Snap! You wrote my textbook on comparative golomantic theory!
Mother, I can't believe.
Snaff, it's really you. And Air. But you're both dead. How is this possible?
You're asking the wrong Norn. Look, we can't stay in this world for long. Glint sent us with a message for Oreen.
Krakatoric has begun to consume the magical energy inside the mists.
Oh dear.
Just like he consumed Balthazar's magic. That explains all the chaos out there.
If allowed to continue unabated, he will devour reality itself.
Blish was right. Oreen is inside. This way.
It's nice to sort of see all of them talking. And...
Mother, I don't... Can we talk?
Bram, we don't have a lot of time. And talking is never our strong suit anyway. What's done is done. I wasn't what you needed. I know that. I'm sorry. But I had to be true to myself. I had to follow my legend. I didn't want to leave you behind. Believe me, I knew the cost. But if I'd stayed, what good to you would I have been?
I'm not asking to change the past. I just... Seeing you now... Is it really too late for us?
Yes, Bram, it's too late. I'm dead. And anyway, I could never have been the family you needed. Don't you see? These people love you. You don't care.
But...
And yet they're still here. Look at that. Let me go, son. Live your life.
Mr. Snap? Sir? Can I pick your brain about concave versus convex reflectors in Surveyor Golem visual sensors?
You're quite precocious, aren't you? What did you say your name was?
Tiny? Sir?
Ah, soldier's apprentice. That explains it.
Explains what?
Oh, I've heard great things.
Hey, Oreen. How are you feeling?
Maureen, I need you to listen carefully.
Oh, look at her.
Mother sent us.
Glint is doing everything she can to hold off Krakatoric, but she won't win.
She needs you. It's time for you to fulfill Glint's legacy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oreen must kill Krakatoric and replace him as Elder Dragon.
Now.
No. She can't face Krakatoric alone. She isn't ready.
Not alone, Commander. Your fate is entwined with hers. The prophecy hinges on you both.
You must take him down together. And do not tarry. The more you wait, the more powerful Krakatoric will become.
What, you expect them to take down a walking hurricane by themselves? Oreen's still a kid!
Stop it! You're scaring her!
This is why you were brought together. Last failed because he didn't have a champion, Commander. He didn't have you.
Then I'm going too.
They're not doing this alone.
They're not doing it at all!
It's what you were born to do.
Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah, that's a bit of a bad moment. So all the different circumstances. All the different times.
Mother?
What was that? The battle with Krakatoric. Aurene has had a premonition, a vision of the future. Of multiple futures.
The outcome is always the same. No matter what we do.
Aurene dies.
We just came from outside. Aurene broke straight through the branded crystal. She's gone.
Oh gods! Not even the dragon will face Krakatoric!
What are we going to do? We have no way to know when he's coming.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Calm down! You saw what it's like out there!
Cormir, hear my prayer.
Actually, I think I can...
He comes out of nowhere. I don't want to die.
We already lost a whole village.
I have an idea.
We have to fight back! It's no use! We'll never see him coming!
Everyone, Blish has something to say.
You're frightened, and you have every right to be. But we need to be strong for each other. We need to stay calm.
How are we supposed to stay calm when an Elder Dragon could attack at any moment?
Luckily, handling dragons is what the pack does best. The commander and I have a plan to keep you safe.
What is it then? What's the plan?
Patience. If anyone can think his way out of this, it's Blish. He can do anything.
Inaccurate, but thank you. I believe I can create a device that will warn us when Krakatoric is coming. And we're going to begin working on it immediately. Right, Commander?
Yes, of course. Lead the way.
I'll send word to the remaining Sunspears, Commander. They should join us here soon.
Are we supposed to just trust him? A golem?
What if we have to leave again?
GG. I'm liking how everyone's just like, yeah. Blish is just like, I am totally bullshitting at this right now. You don't have a plan, do you?
You really have a plan?
Not yet. But widespread panic had to be averted. However, I have the beginning of one. This aside, our most pressing problem is that we don't know when or where Krakatoric will appear. But if we were to enter the mist and affix a tracking device to him, I can create an algorithm to predict his movement.
And use it as an early warning system. Evacuate settlements he's headed toward. But how do we pull this off?
Leave the device to me. A Boonian lure. Magic tasty enough to tempt a dragon. Something like... Balthazar's sword.
There might be a problem with that.
I know. The sword was lost when you killed Balthazar. It may not even exist anymore. But word is, the Priory is currently surveying the battle site. If anyone can find that sword, it's them. Shall we?
Boom! I got Return to Legacy completed. And we got a bunch of stuff.
What a pleasant surprise.
Get in. Right, so I just need to speak to someone.
Sorry, I need some time to think. Can we talk later?
Okay. Timey!
Dang it! I should have asked for his autograph.
He's a ghost. Can he even hold a pen?
I mean, he can hold a rifle.
Besides, hero worship is unhealthy.
only leads to disappointment.
Gorik, we need to talk about letting people have their fun.
Our mother used to entice Gorik and me into taking medicine by giving us candy. Same theory here. We need Krakatoric to ingest the device. Balthazar's sword, and by extension, his tasty magic, is the candy.
Nice. There we go. Oh, nice. We actually get more people coming through. Nice. So that's the next... so actually, to be fair, we've been able to get through an episode. We're getting, like... every stream is like an episode and a half. So we're getting there. Speaking of which, we are actually getting quite up the thingies. Not quite getting there yet. I think we still have quite a ways away. But to be fair, I'm pretty happy about that. Respected adventurer. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like it'll do much. Again, I haven't played this game nearly as long as it should have done. Star to guide us. Oh. Wait. Okay, legacy. Oh, it's not quite finished yet. Okay, well, we can try and go on and finish this episode, because this playthrough is technically, yeah, like this particular live stream has been little bit late, so I'm more than happy to go a little bit over the time limit just to finish off the last of this episode, because I'm feeling like continuing on. Like I want to make some actual progress here, so let's continue the objective, shall we? Oh, fuck a duck. How does one get there again? Right. Of course, if we had...
Alright, Commander. I drew up blueprints in my databanks for the tracker we'll put on Krakatoric.
Oh, nice.
We just need to find Balthazar's sword to use as bait. Hopefully your priory friends can assist us.
Blish, why are you going to all this trouble to help the people here?
You mean why would an Inquest Asura bother to do something for somebody else? To be honest, it was timing. I only ever cared about science for its own sake. But she wants to use it to help people. Seeing her again. I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count.
Nice, I respect that. Trying to see if there's a way for me to be able to get up there. Unfortunately, though, there isn't much of an opportunity unless I can somehow cheese this, but I don't think I can. Jump. Right, run up here. Make my way around here. Jump. Dodge through here, jump. Oh, fuck a duck. Oh, really? No, I'm fucked. I can't get out unless I can somehow dodge the pulsating effects. Oh, will you fuck off? Seriously. Let me go away. Oh, you... Okay. Okay, that's somewhere. Right, dodge. Up through here. And then around. Try and dodge, ignore, ignore, ignore. Again, like, the thing I'm desperate for is just, I gotta try and get to the fucking waypoint. That's all I need. That's all I need. Because then if I can get to the waypoint, I can get to the other location a lot fucking faster. Yee. Right. I'll fucking say. Right, so if I die, now I can actually get to the other objective. I'll have to fanny ass around getting there, but at least I can get there. Right. Jesus Christ. It's like just try and dodge the fucking hurdles.
Scouts should be arriving now. With any luck, the sword will be resting safely in our collection by sundown. Commander! What brings you to our neck of the desert?
Balthazar's sword. We need it in the fight against Krakatoric.
And time is of the essence.
Is that a fully sentient golem?
And a stern scientist in a golem's body, actually. And we're in a hurry.
By the pale tree! How does that work? Tell me everything.
Oh no.
We really are short on time.
Oh, sorry. Well, if it's the sword you're after, you're in luck. Just finished mapping its trajectory. Take a look. From the blast pattern, Balthazar was standing here. And of course, he was right-handed, altering the sword's angle. And the crystal formations indicate Krakatoric's storm came from this direction. So if we apply a simple velocity time graph, theoretically the sword should have landed somewhere around here. We've already dispatched a few scouts to sweep the area.
And you're sure this is correct?
Math never lies.
Indeed, it does not.
All I ask is this. When you're finished with the sword, donate it to the Priory for study.
That may not... You know what? Sure. We'll do our best.
God bless Blish. Right, so we need to hop over here, get to this point, which I didn't realize had another marker on it. Again, I'm just discovering these mastery points. No idea why. GG. Right, we can go for a little... So yeah, we're going to go for a little bit longer just to try and make up for the fact that we didn't get the... Woo! Oh, fucking really? Yeah, of course there's a fucking tornado right where I need to be.
It was in our hands! How did this happen?
Right. Let's go find out where that marker...
Sooner or later, you know?
Like, I'm curious as to why I either didn't notice it, or... Can't possibly be. Is it all the way up there? Oh, it is. It is all the way up there. Ooh, what a calcum. Orichalcum. There we go. Yahoo! And there you go. Yes. Hail to the yeah. Another achievement accomplished. Good. Right, we have to wait until the tornado decides it wants to fuck off. So, yep. Well, this gives us a good opportunity to sort through the loot, so that is more than a fine. More orichalcum.
Now I shall break you.
Yeah, the downside about having the silver is we don't have much coins, like at all. Sadly. Gold find is definitely something I'm going to need to improve upon. Or if I can sell some stuff, that would also be great. But I think, what is it? The only real ways you can farm gold is if you do the dailies, which is not a bad thing, but I kind of feel like relying on the dailies in terms of gold is just, yeah. I'm going to wait for the storm to, you know, fuck off. Because I don't fancy dying. I will be honest. Right, training, I've got 74. Then there's Spectre. Weapon proficiency. Spectre, Daredevil. So staff is on that one. What's this one? Additional training. Scepter. Okay, where's Scepter? Okay. So you have a support build for something like that. Okay. So, fair enough. For the thing to pass by and then we can bloody bugger off. Right, that should be far enough. Right. Sweet. Okay, time to complete the mission. Way. Sup?
The sword. You have to go after it.
What happened here?
I don't even know. 1 minute we were pulling Balthazar's sword from the sand, exactly where Nerith said it would be. Next, everything went black. Woke up with a bloody shoulder and no sword.
It was that sniper.
Sniper?
Came out of nowhere and picked us off before we knew what was happening. He was like a ghost, a shadow.
Did you see where he went?
He headed southeast from here, to the garrison.
Southeast. Got it.
Nothing is ever easy, is it?
Not in our line of work. So, the old garrison buildings. Gotcha. Alright, I think we're able to do another incursion. Nice. Ah. Yeah, snipper bit. I remember that.
Hold on, Commander. I know you can handle yourself, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Deadeye's got the whole place on lockdown.
By himself? Just who is this guy?
He's a she. and she's kicking our tails. Flooded the area with poison gas, perched herself in a perfect spot. Some sort of priestess, I think. Doesn't seem like she's up for a friendly chat.
In that case, I'll provide moral support. From out here. Stay out of sight.
Of course.
If you're here to claim his sword, turn around. You have no right to it. Leave now and live.
Voice amplification. You'll have to get close if you want to talk to her.
Wait. I know that face. You're the hero of the noon.
Oh, good. Maybe we can use this to
The one who killed my god!
Uh-oh.
How proud you must be, killer of gods, slayer of dragons, trumpeting your heroism, no thought for the cost. All those lives left discarded in your wake, collateral damage. Six short days were given to mourn the fallen. 6 days. Then we reforged their weapons and returned to the fight.
Never felt better.
But when I learned his sword was here, I knew my destiny. I will finish his work. I will kill the dragon.
I had a feeling it would be on the right-hand side. This is actually the only time where I'll have the same... oh, hello. Oh, that sucks.
Never felt better.
Right, we above the thing? Here we are. Wait. Give myself a little bit of a chance. Wah!
Wait! You look familiar. Do I know you?
You know nothing about me, or my priesthood, the family you destroyed.
Well, you have the best looking gun in the games. Which is a sad fact. Like, this gun is actually this particular character actually has a gun that I have on all of my ranged characters because it's the only realistic looking bolt action rifle with attachments.
Take whatever you want, because everyone calls you a hero.
Stop! Just let me...
Right, let me see if I can try and get down.
After you killed him, people were celebrating, and I was afraid. Too afraid to open my lips to say that I remember him differently.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
You don't understand what Balthazar's priesthood
Rage
was.
at maximum.
What they gave me? They taught me that the things that had been done to me, the choices I'd had to make, those things hadn't broken me. They had forged me. My scars were records of failure. They were badges of survival, of resilience. Balthazar's people did not mean miracles, only meaning.
Stop! I've seen you before. I think we might want the same thing.
Really?
Never felt
Because
better.
what I want is justice for the god you murdered. Justice for my people.
You won't survive this.
I really hope she doesn't go back.
Fall so easily. Not to you.
Oh, she's gonna go all the way over there, isn't she? Yeah, fuck me.
After you, the forge was cold. The practice yards empty. The temples silent. My brothers and sisters gone. I wandered the heights and called their names. The echoes came
Never
back
felt better.
unanswered. I am completely alone. You had snuffed him out. People have already forgotten everything he was, everything we were. Now the world will remember us only by the worst thing our god ever did. Do you understand? You've made their sacrifice meaningless.
Can't help but feel for it.
Rage at maximum.
I won't give you the sword.
There's the power.
I won't give up the only part of him I have left.
That's how amazing. Invigorating. Endurance deficiency.
No, I can't.
Oh, for God's sake. For fuck's sake.
So, this is it. I'm not a fool, Commander. I know you didn't cause Balthazar's fall from grace. You just moved things along.
That's what I would have done.
I spent so long aching for revenge. Now I'm just tired. My fight is over. I'm ready to join my family. Do it!
No choice in this endeavor. I do disagree with this.
It is you. From the vision. Your fight isn't over. Not yet.
What are you talking about?
I can't bring your god back. But I can offer you a chance to finish what he started. I'm working on a way to kill Krakatoric without disrupting his magic. Help me finish it. Please.
Anyone else would simply kill me and take the sword.
I mean...
Anyone else you would have killed. And I've seen a better way.
We reforge the weapons of the dead to pass their strength on to others. So, you may have his sword. My help, on the other hand, we'll see.
Will you tell me who you are?
I'm
Hello,
Zafira,
Pakal.
and you are not what I expected.
Okay. Nom nom. Nice, nice. I also got an achievement apparently. Let's have a look. See. Faster than a speeding bullet. Complete the duel in less than 8 minutes. Oh, nice! I didn't even realize that. See, this is the nice thing about playing this game, or playing this story with this thing, is that you don't realize, well, playing again with higher quality characters, you don't realize just how much things you end up having. So there you go.
Thank the alchemy. I was worried you wouldn't make it out in one piece. And you have the sword.
I do, but it seems, well, lifeless.
Dormant. I feared as much. To attract Krakatoric's attention, it will need reactivated, so to speak.
And how do we activate it?
Magic. Powerful magic. Luckily, we're surrounded on all sides by a potent brandstorm. If you carry the sword inside...
No. Next idea.
Hear me out. All you need to do is expose yourself to the brand lightning for 7, 8 seconds maximum.
Lish.
As you wish. I do have a backup plan. It involves your large revenant friend.
Ritlock. You mean we can use Sahathan?
Precisely. I'll have time to contact him. Meet me at Sun's Refuge and we'll get this sword working. And just so you know, if that fails, we're definitely using the lightning.
Another testament to my
Oh
greatness.
shit! Really? Fuck hell! I got another achievement. We are making progress. Return from the ashes. Return to Jai Bluffs. And I've gotten more of this stuff. Get thy fuck in there. Nice. Killing blows with a hammer. There you go. Yes, apologies for that. Oh, hello. Well, there's my karma. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so let's see what's left of the mission. So we finished the episode. Is that it? Star to guide us. No. Son of a bitch. Right, okay, we've got a little bit more. Little bit more. I'll probably make this next mission slash segment probably the last bit for our episode today. So, but if you've only just joined us, feel free to go to this will be put into the live stream remnants, and I might even make a special playlist to I might make a Guild Wars 2 playlist. I think I do already have a Guild Wars 2 playlist, but I might make a separate Guild Wars 2 live stream playlist. Because, as we all know, organizing stuff into different playlists is so meta. Yeah, the primary thing is but the primary thing is that you can get, actually, when I do this right, is if you do miss this and you do want to catch up, then feel free to go into the description, well, to go to my channel, where I'll also put things. I think I'll probably put a link in the description. Yeah. To be fair, my issue, the way that I read names sometimes is, the issue is if I don't correct it within a reasonable amount of time, you're not going to be called your proper name ever. It's like, for example, in Operation Flashpoint Cold War Crisis, there is a village called La Trinity, or La Trinity, and it's probably sounds more like latrine, but yeah. But the point is, it's this village inside inside one of the islands that you can fight on. But the problem was, I misread this, and I didn't correct it fast enough, and no one was around to correct it for me. So for years, I called it La Trinette, and I never, even though it had absolutely no spelling to coerce this particular factor, I kept calling it La Trinette, and it was years afterwards when I was basically talking with friends in a armor session. They were like, I was like, oh yeah, we were just doing a mission around La Trinette, and I'm like, yes, or La Trinity, and I'm like, so I'm over in, I'm over at La Trinette, and we're just setting ourselves up for the attack, and they're like, La Trinette, what's La Trinette? I'm like, the place near St. Louis. Wait, La Trinity, and I went, no, La Trinette. It's like, no, it's La Trinity, and I'm like, oh. So, yeah, slight downside. Ooh.
You need better security.
Apparently. Does this mean you're helping us?
It means I'm keeping an eye on you. And the sword.
Yeah, so as you can see, Zafira has the rifle. The really fucking nice looking rifle. Which, of course, I immediately bought. Like, this is the only weapon skin I think I purchased. I'm fairly certain it's the only weapon skin I've purchased. Oh, this game. This is Guild Wars 2. A really, really good game. Like, the Guild Wars and I have got a bit of a history, because this was Guild Wars was the first ever online game I ever properly played. Like, I played a tiny bit of Xbox Live when I was at my cousin's once, but Guild Wars was the first game I ever actually, learnt things. Like, I learnt Guild Wars was the game where I learnt the word LOL. It was when I learnt how to type faster. And it was the game that taught me how awesome MMOs can be. Because, yeah, holy shit, MMOs are like fucking... I've still got the original game alongside all the expansions. I definitely should probably reinstall that. Because, apparently, even though I was unaware of this, bearing in mind, this, Guild Wars 1 has been out for over 10, maybe even 15 years. But it's still going strong. And, like, this game has been out for over 10 years now. I think we're probably coming up to the 11th year this way. Fair enough. But yeah, the Guild Wars 1 is still going strong, and people are still playing it, which is an absolutely wonderful thing, because it is actually it's a very different game, but it's still quite a bit of fun. I have to admit, I probably the more I talk about it, the more I want to play it. It's just like, I might as well reinstall it. I mean, to be fair, it would be cool if ArenaNet would kind of release Guild Wars 1 on Steam, because then, you know, we could get all of them to be played, and ArenaNet would be able to have fun with that. Let me just check. Guild Wars. Yeah, no. Shit. Okay. Didn't think so. But no, so Guild Wars 2 has been out for over 10 years now, and it's a fantastic game, which I will warn you, if you're playing through the first time, you're gonna be in for a bit of a shock, because, well, this is the playable map area, and, like, you know, a lot of this, admittedly a fair amount of this, is a mixture of all the different expansions. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. I think you can play the main story and also Heart of Thorns expansion, I think. And then you can pay to get the Path of Fire expansion, which allows you to sort of go down here. And then there's also the Living Worlds, which is a really good, awesome segue between the two. And in this game, you get the combat is in this particular game. You can have, unlike some other MMOs, which some people don't find this to be fun. I actually quite enjoy it both ways. You get kind of real-time combat with different kinds of weapons. So you can have swords and shields, which like have their own little clash to them. You get I'm half tempted just to you get like sword and shields. You get like melee combat where you have to run up to the enemy and you mash a few buttons. You get ranged combat. You can switch between the two, and unlike other games where you would basically have a character that does like a semi-turn-based attack, where you press a button, like you attack, and it's just you know, it's a nice hybrid. It's like a hybrid between real-time and turn-based combat. Some people prefer the World of Warcraft method. Other people prefer this. It really does depend on your thing. The only downside I would say with this game is, unlike, for example, games like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft, though to be fair, Final Fantasy does have a little bit more of an advantage because you can switch between the jobs. Whereas with this one, it's like if you pick one particular class, if you're not too sure what kind of thing you want, you could end up spending a lot of energy on something you're not really going to enjoy. But I don't know. It's one of those things about the MMO industry that I suppose you kind of find your own in that regard. But no, but the story-wise, this game is absolutely filled to the brim with good story. Guild Wars 2's first story, like this story, is kind of like, it's all right, it's enjoyable, it's fun. They have actually recently introduced Living World Season 1. Originally, it used to just be Living World Season 2. But then they've finally started introducing Living World Season 1, which I've not done. I'm actually quite keen on. Once I've caught up to End of Dragons, I'm actually quite tempted to go play the Season 1 just to see what it's like. Because, like, I never got to play it. I never got to play it when it actually came out. But no, this game is a lot of fun, and it's got a very welcoming, friendly community. So if you're not too sure about it, you know, if you've ever wanted to play an MMO with some good sort of story and hilarious characters, this is a good one.
Good. You're here. Now then, let's bring this sword back to life. Oh, hello.
You can reignite it? How is that possible?
Commander, who's your new friend?
This is Zafira. She was a priestess of Balthazar.
And I am not your friend.
Nice to meet you, too.
Introductions can wait. We need to get this sword lit. Ritlock, do the honors.
Can do. Stand back.
Nice.
Yes, it worked.
Whoa, hey! Where's it going?
It seeks Balthazar. It senses his magic. I don't understand. Balthazar was never here.
But Aurene was.
The sword perceives him through her? Just who is this dragon of yours?
Someone who needs our help. Now, To enter the mist and attach this tracker to Krakatoric.
Won't be easy. Can't just kick in a door like a Joko's palace.
Actually, we can. If the Branded have been exiting through the rifts, it stands to reason we can use them to enter.
What, get dumped into some random who knows where?
It's the best shot we have. And once we're inside, Glint will protect us. As much as she can, at least.
I assure you, Blish and I have executed plans far more dangerous than this.
Britlock, I need you to enter the
We're gonna
mists
have to
and
put a
gather
hard
as
doubt
much
on that.
information as possible. Find out how to reverse the damage.
On it.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
No, Gorik. This time, you're staying behind.
What? Brother! If you think I'm going to sit around while you get first-hand experience with an Elder Dragon...
My golem body will keep me safe. But if anything happened to you, I'd never forgive myself. Gorik, this is going to be hard enough as it is. I won't be able to focus if I'm worried about you. You know I'm right.
Fine. But when you get back, I want a full report. With diagrams.
It's a deal.
Commander, before you go, can we... With everything that's happening, I might not get another chance.
Ah, the emotional bit. You know, this is probably going to be extremely hot to walk on, and it seems very impracticable.
You okay, Bram?
I just wanted to say... Well...
I've been an idiot.
I've been an idiot. I know it. Sometimes I just don't use my head. But no matter what I put you through, you never gave up on me. And I didn't... I was so... I mean, you should have just knocked some sense into me. Spirits know I deserved it.
Grief can make us not ourselves. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's no way to treat family. That's what we are, you and me. Family.
Family.
Took me long enough. But I finally got that through my thick head.
Uh-huh.
From now on, wherever you lead, I'm right behind you.
Not behind me, Bram. At my side. To the end.
To the end.
Excellent. Now let's get this tracker business dealt with, shall we? Not that I was eavesdropping. Golem oral sensors. Sorry.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go over the plan. This tracker will allow us to predict where Krakatoric will be before he pops out. Our mission, enter the mist and get Krakatoric to swallow the sword and the tracker. Step 1, find a rift.
At least that part will be easy.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Well. Yeah, the story in this game is actually quite a lot of fun. In all essence, I don't think this game has made me feel emotions as much as, say, Final Fantasy has, because holy mother of God, if you ever want to have an MMO that makes you cry, fucking play Final Fantasy XIV, because seriously, it's just so... Oh, like, if there's... The best way to describe Final Fantasy in comparison to Guild Wars is Guild Wars has some incredible humor. It has a lot of humor. There are jokes in this game that kill me, and it is brilliant. And there are some genuinely heartbreaking moments as well. Like, I'm sure I'm going to encounter some when we go towards End of Dragons, or if we see something cool, but I've often found I've laughed out loud a lot more with Guild Wars than in Final Fantasy XIV. There is also some moments of just pure joy, but they are rare and few between. They are few and far between. Whereas in Guild Wars 2, it's more about the big sort of stuff. If there's one thing I will say that Guild Wars 2 nails, and I'm without a shadow of a doubt, nails, is group content. Like, big PvE group content. I don't know how they did it, but they made it work really well.
Should allow us to enter the mists.
you know, the way that you have the world bosses, the large-scale events in each of the maps and everything, it all works so well.
Well, here goes nothing. Any last words?
Let's not jinx it.
Okay, that's it. Last words. Let's not jinx it.
What? What is this?
Great machines! It's a full-on war between Glint's army and the Branded.
It's a distraction. Glint is buying us time.
Then let's use it to our advantage. We'll have to set the bait further inside, away from the fighting.
I think I see a shelter up ahead.
Here they come! Don't let them take the sword!
There's the power.
Structural fortification, minimal interference. I think this is our spot. Now to set the bait.
How much time do we have?
Krakatoric senses the sword. He is coming for you.
Glint!
All right, then. The answer appears to be very little. Hurry and clear out these Branded.
Getting healthy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Like the Emperor. Oh, fuck me.
Don't stand a chance. How'd that feel? Excruciating? Vigorous. Next.
At least I have a sword as a backup. Wouldn't mind a floating.
Keep coming. Okay, it's now or never. Put the sword in place, and I'll get to work on the tracker.
And then place the tracker. Oh, there it goes.
Keep an eye out. The Branded won't make this easy. I'm not finished.
Which way?
Focus on the tracker. I'll keep them off you.
Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Oh, right in front of us. Okay. Or not? I'm just worried about that fucker over there. Kind of like... I'm happy if we're not being attacked. But I'm curious. Where's the enemy? I'm sure they'll come any second. Oh, damn. Yeah, damn. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just like...
Come on, you piece of junk.
Ready. Close. Where the hell are they? Like, I'm expecting to be attacked, but they're not coming. And it's been long enough for me to not realize. Like, hi, Kay Marson. Oh. Hi, Marin. Sorry. How's you today? Hope you're all good. What? Just having a bit of an epic time waiting for the enemy to come attack me, but for some reason they are not coming, which is surprising.
Almost there.
Like, seriously, where are you? I mean, at this point I'm just going to run around in circles, because at this point I'm just like, where the hell are you? I think there's an issue, or glitching, but again, I will take it. We take those. Hang on, let me just...
Come on, give me a signal. Yes, Commander, it's working.
Krakatoric draws near.
Glint!
He's heading for the sword. We did it! Feel that
Right.
static? He's coming. Get ready to run.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Oops. Shit.
What's going on? The sword is turning on us.
Balthazar's magic. It's reacting to
Ah.
Krakatoric.
I'm trying to fix the tracker. Can
thank
you
you.
hold out a little longer?
Oh shit.
Don't worry about me. Just get it working.
Ow. Right. I'm kind of hoping we don't get fucked over. Ow. Ah, now we've got bad guys.
Rage at maximum.
This is bad. Oh, fuck a duck.
Endurance vigorous.
Shit.
How's that?
Okay, he's gone.
The damage to the power core is extensive. I need more time.
We don't have more time. Hurry.
I'm trying.
Rage at maximum.
Ow. Oh, to be fair, I'm happy. It just means we get through this particular bit a little bit faster. Woo!
You must escape. Retreat.
Accelerate. Flish. We've got to get out of here.
The power source. I can't get it to work.
Go. Now.
Yes, no. I'll handle it. Go, Commander. Get out of here.
What?
I'm a machine, remember? He can't brand me.
But he can kill me.
You need to get to safety.
I'm not leaving without you.
Come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to
There's
give
the
in now.
power. Flish.
I'll be fine, Commander. Go.
Vigorous.
Run! Game? Game? Can I run in my raptor, please?
So, don't be mad. I lied.
What? What are you saying?
The power source is dead. I can't fix it. But my lower body can power the tracker indefinitely. I just have to take my higher functions offline. Permanently.
Wait, what? No! At the docks, Lord said...
I know. But I'm just one person. We're talking about the end of the world. If I can find the time to stop Krakatoric, then...
No! There has to be another way.
Shit.
With all due respect, Commander, it's not up to you.
No! Please! Try not to die, try not to die. Yeah. Oh god. If memory says correctly.
Take care of Gork. Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Heidi too. After you meet Krakatoric, keep fighting until you've made a world worthy of him. And
Stop keeping secrets from each other. All of you.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
I'm entering the eye of the storm.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm shutting down my bunker now. Wish me luck. Krakatoric.
Blish?
Oh, come on. 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 Oh, thank the Emperor. Come on. By the grace of the Golden Throne. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. I'm going to die. Oh, God. He's going to kill me. Come on.
I have opened a rift. Hurry!
Oh, come on.
Jump! Now!
Come on. Oh. Oh, that was so close. Jesus Christ, that was close. Yeah.
Say something.
Ah, yes. Sad. I'm sad.
Blish. Commander? Commander, come in. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But
I'm getting a signal from the tracker. Come on back, you two. We're gonna celebrate in style.
Ah, jeez. Sorry to how to this late then. No, this is actually the second time I've played through. So, basically, for context for everyone leading up to this point, I've actually played through the entire story leading up to this part in the Icebrood saga. The reason why I stopped playing around No Quarter was because that was when COVID-19 was starting to be a thing. And this episode released without any voice actors, so it basically resulted in me... I decided at that point, I'm like, you know what, no, I want to play this when there's voice actors, and I can actually enjoy stuff. So, basically, I've been playing up through all of these particular parts. I took a little bit of a break prior to the other thing, so it's not like I've just started this. But I played through all of this particular thing with this character, and I'm basically going to catch up to what my other character was in. So, yeah, I haven't played this in such a long time. So, oh, welcome back, Poco. And yes, so I have done a bit, and it's been a long time since I've played this thing, and I think that's a good thing. I'm honestly quite like, oh my god, oh, hello. Ooh, bank. I can't use it. Fuck. But yeah, so it's good and it's bad. It's good because I love the story and I can re-immerse myself in the moments of, oh fuck. And it's bad because it's like, oh no, I know what's gonna happen now. So, yeah, yeah. Like when I met up with Blish again, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, there are things I haven't done in a long time, and I was a bit like, oh, but the fact, for example, that I got, like, for example, the fact that I got that in the required time, get the fuck in, like, having completed this for the second time, I'm getting so many fucking achievements, it's wonderful, which is also helping my achievement list on there. So, it's all good, but yeah, I'm close though. Like, in terms of story, we're actually getting quite close to the part where I actually don't know what's going to happen. So, it's going to be very intriguing. But yeah, I remember this. This wasn't good. This was about, No, I mean, we're close to the end. But at the same time, I can go on a little bit further. I just might need to take a quick bathroom break. But yeah, this is not the nice bit. Because, yeah, Timey and Blish. Here we go. This is the thing I've been dreading up until now, because, yeah.
You did it, Commander. We're receiving a signal from the tracker.
Wait, where's...
I had my doubts about whether the sword's magnetic pull
Gorik, there's something I need
would
to...
still be functional. But like always, Blish was 100% correct. I don't...
Listen to me. Blish
Don't
had
know
to...
how I ever doubted him. Blish can do anything he puts his mind to.
Gorik, please.
Did he say anything?
He said... he's sorry.
But I saved him.
Gorik, wait!
Let him go.
There's something else. He said... we need to stop keeping secrets from each other.
Blish. I guess it's time. I wasn't ready to tell you, but, my condition... it's not in remission anymore. It's getting worse.
Worse how?
Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly focus. I can't calculate how much time I have, but... there's an end. Blish was the only one I told. I thought he might be able to help me stay here longer, but now he's...
Timing. If we had known...
Blish sacrificed himself to give us time to stop Krakatoric. That's our priority.
Do you ever slow down?
Hey, we have a job to do. But there's no way we can do this without Aureen. We have to find her.
How? She didn't exactly leave a note.
I think I can help with that. The priestess was right. You do need better security. We have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Oh, snap. Oh, Christ.
Another step complete.
Yep, the star to guide us. It's done. And we have Keith. Which is nice.
I can't stop thinking about Blish. He seemed so invincible. I finally had him back for good. But now... he could have lived forever in that golem body. How could he just throw that away? He chose to help a lot of people despite the cost. His life meant something. His death meant something. That's powerful, isn't it? I just hope I get a chance like that.
Hey, I know you're beating yourself up about Blish, but he gave his life to save the world. We should all be so lucky. It's like that thing the Olmecon say. His memory is a star to guide us.
Well said. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. And so far. Yeah, I will agree. That was actually a really good dialogue. Like, I can't say I feel the same level of emotional connection. Like, it's really difficult for me to cry for this game. But it gets close.
I'm
without a doubt.
sorry about your friend. His choice was a noble one. You should grieve, yes. But be proud of him. In my priesthood, we tend a hearth for 6 days to honor the fallen. If you want, I can...
I'd like that.
No, you can't.
Fuck you then. Christ. But no, I would agree. Like, this game has very, very powerful moments, but nothing in this game has made me cry. Yet. Timey is the only thing that possibly could make me cry. And her telling that bit has reminded me of why I'm like, oh, fuck. Because Timey's like the most precious character in this entire thing. She's basically the Tataru of Guild Wars 2, without a doubt. And you better believe you gotta protect that smile. Tataru's existence of happiness must be protected. I'm pointing at the screen just to enforce this. Right. Right, so as I said, I'm gonna quickly nip for a quick bathroom break. And then I will be back. Oh, hello, I have a letter. Delaying our conversation. Experience the mist. Prepare for Aureen and ourselves. We can discuss the next steps. Yeah, sure. So yeah, all or nothing. Oh, fuck this episode. Oh my god. The thing is, the closer we get to that point, I remember playing this for the first time. And my god, this was like ridiculous. I was like, ah! Anyway, BRB for like a few seconds whilst I go. I will be as quick as I can. I will find a nice little pose to chill at, and hopefully I won't die in the process. But yeah, BRB. Back in a couple minutes. Oh god. Swear to god, it's like a gauntlet firing because as soon as you go away for like 5 seconds, people are like, he's gone! End the stream. And they're like, no! I just needed to fulfill bodily functions.
Kate, it's me. Any word from Aureen?
No, not yet. But don't worry. Sometimes she goes off alone when she feels troubled. Always has. Always comes back. I do have an update on our conversation at Sun's Refuge, though. I'm following up on the dwarves.
Still convinced they know something about Glint's legacy?
More than ever. I came to ask Ogden in person, but it seems the Priory isn't keen on a known thief roaming their halls.
You seem fairly rehabilitated. Maybe they'll feel better if you show up with a chaperone.
God, we're going all the way back to... Oh shit, we are. Dermot Priory. Oh god, that's gonna kill me. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. God almighty. Like, when I finished episode 5, my whole, like when I got to, like, All or Nothing, I was like, I hated it. I was like, at the point where at the point of the series, I was like, no, and then the music came up, and I'm like, you son of a bitch! You know, I fucking lost it because I hated the fact that I had to wait. Because bearing in mind, it's like what, 3 months per story segment, so that's like a fucking whole season of just waiting, and I'm like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. It was so painful.
Commander, a moment. Before we go in, there's something I need to say.
You're a bitch, we know.
All that time I spent guarding the egg, watching over Aureen as a hatchling in Taria.
You raised her.
But then she had you, and it felt like she didn't need me anymore. So I stepped away.
Yeah, a little bit too far away.
No, let me say this. What's coming is dangerous.
No!
Aureen is terrified. I can feel it. She's going to need us. Both of us.
Then it's a good thing we're both here. Come on, Let's go have that talk with Ogden.
Yeah, this place is, to be fair, like, depending on your playthrough, like, for context, Pokal, in the original Guild Wars 2 story, you can actually choose to work with a number of groups. This is the Durmand Primary, which is basically a bunch of archaeotech scientists who, well, not archaeotech, well, basically scientists and researchers and historiographers, and they basically go through all of the sort of world's knowledge, trying to find as much as they can. And they're slightly insane. Slightly, because any particular new advanced piece of technology or anything that's like new or ancient or whatever, they will be like, you will tell me everything. And it's a bit terrifying. But if, for example, you go over... I think when I played this, I played Order of Shadows, because you have like you have only one option when playing through the original Guild Wars 2 story, because there's a particular character... yeah, true. But if we could, if you could ever pick a particular character to play through the main story with, like as a side additional character, we all know who it's going to be. And I won't spoil, but all I will say is apples. God damn it. He was the only other character I could feel any level of emotion for. Like, I can guarantee you, if there's one thing if you want to know there's a Guild Wars 2 fan, like an actual big fan, just say the word apples to them, and if they burst out crying, you'll know that they're a good Guild Wars 2 player. just yeah. Like, I'm sure you'll find it. Oh.
That's all 3 signs. I'm due for a visit.
Oh. Hello.
Ogden, it's good
About time you showed up. We're going to Thunderhead Keep.
We are?
To Glint's Dragon's Blood Forge. How else are we going to kill Krakatoric?
A new Dragon's Blood Spear. You lost the first one?
Not now. For Aurene to destroy the Crystal Dragon, Scion and Champion must first prove themselves.
Oh, dear God.
There's an extension of Glint's lair, protected in the mists. A refuge for her Scion. From there, you can enter her trials.
God damn it.
Oh, good. More trials. Why didn't you mention any of this before?
We were waiting for the signs. Glint's egg hatching, the Lich's death, and the sands of Glint's hourglass have begun to glow. Her Scion's already in the refuge. Go to Aurene, complete the trials. I'll get the word out and meet you at Thunderhead Keep with the Pact.
You know, you could be, slightly fucking better and not making me do the goddamn trials. Oh, look at her. Here we go. Comfort Aurene. Where is she?
Are those Glint's remains?
Oh. Yeah, that's a bit bad. I think. I mean, word of warning, Pakal, we are quite far into the Guild Wars 2 story. Yep. Aww.
Aurene, we haven't thought much about all this from your perspective, have we? This legacy killed your mother, killed your brother, and that vision of it killing you. But I know one thing for certain. Glint would never tell you to do this if there was no hope.
You're not alone. We'll all be with you. This isn't only on your shoulders. Well, if you're both ready...
Oh, bless. But yeah, like, I probably shouldn't do that, should I? I'm just running all over the corpse. No, I actually, to be fair, when I first played through Guild Wars 2, I actually played I went with the Vigil. So I got the same. I didn't get apples. Fair enough. As I said, this does kind of spoil some things because, for example, you won't know who these characters are, what the story is. The story is well worth it, though. Like, if you do decide to get into this game, which I highly recommend, it's definitely well worth it.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, if only if you did that last time. Right. Trial. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I am probably going to fail this. Like the first time. Because again, trials.
Welcome, Scion and Champion. If you're here, the final confrontation with Krakatoric is imminent. Hope can be powerful, but also dangerous. You must prove that you can strike as one. A better world is waiting to be born.
Sure thing. You just get us to that point.
My followers and I developed the resonance crystals that made possible the dragon's blood spear. Creating the crystals, forging the spear. These acts required the channeling of powerful magic. You will see, Scion, that absorbing magic comes naturally. But the power, its temptations, they exact a price. Champion, this magic is powerful and dangerous. Share the burden so she can absorb it.
Trying to remember. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I think.
Never felt that.
Like, I can't remember what to do. I genuinely can't remember what the fuck to do. Like, I think I almost had it initially? This is the thing about Guild Wars that always kind of irritated me. Was it's just like, come on! Just stop with the stupid puzzle systems and just do the fucking thing that I need to do to get past this story. Okay.
Many uses, Scion. By choosing to share it and heal wounds, you strengthen your bond with mortals. Remember that bond. As the power grows, so will the dangers and the temptations.
I think Guild Wars 2 has one particular bad habit, which is puzzles for the sake of puzzles, which is one of the biggest things I always criticize, because I'll say, I'm not the smartest player out there. Like, I am definitely not the most, I am very much point me in the direction of a combat and I will do as much as I can. And like, but then again, I'm not a dumb player. Because like, for example, in Final Fantasy XIV, some of the most intelligent things you can do is figuring out the different mechanics for the different bosses that you encounter. And these particular mechanics are not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Like, some of the mechanics, you have to time things well, you have to learn the callouts, you have to learn the markers and the icons. I'm just going to fuck off because otherwise... There we go. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to fuck off because my health is just not high enough, so I'm going to wait until I get some fucking heals. Because otherwise you're not going to let me do nothing. Really? Oh. Come on. But yeah, like the but yeah, like some of the missions, some of the dungeons you can do are extremely fake. There we go, finally. Yeah, some of the dungeons you do in Final Fantasy, you not only have to worry about the floor mechanics or the environment, but you also have to worry about the boss mechanics and how they react and what kind of mechanics you have to figure out. Like what kind of visual mechanics as well as non-visual mechanics. And what your party is. And there's so much to it that I enjoy more out of that. Whereas Guild Wars 2 just has this really fucking irritating habit of just making you do random puzzles. Not because it's, logical, but because it's filling. Time filler. And yeah. Apparently, from my sister, who is a massive Guild Wars 2 nutjob fan, some of the missions and stuff weren't great. Apparently, the Icebrood Saga was not good.
Stored before it can be used to your advantage.
Okay.
The crystal before you will absorb magic released by branded creatures.
Right.
Sniper position.
Yeah, man. Toasty.
It's working.
Good. Now you shall see how this captured magic can be put to use.
Ooh. That's a cool looking forge. It can be, but depending on the kind of job you're playing, it can be really fun. Like, for example, if you're rolling as my main, which is a scholar, which is a barrier healer. Now, barrier healers and regen healers are basically barriers are being proactive in terms of like ensuring that your party has the ability to deal with whatever may occur, whereas regen healers react to stuff when they're getting when they're being attacked. But there are plenty of other classes in there in terms of DPS and healers.
This strength can also be a weakness.
Which
with the right resonance, crystal can not only be broken, but molded, shaped.
Yeah, so like depending on the classes that the jobs that you play, charge the Southern Crystal. Where is the Southern Crystal? Oh, they're all of them. Okay, wonderful. But no, so basically, when playing the different job roles...
Let's charge these crystals. You know what to do.
So when playing the different job roles, they all have their own unique mechanics in tow, and depending on the dungeons you play, certain classes may be more favoured, some of them may not be so favoured, but all of them have their own unique mechanics, which when working together, can work quite well in tandem with your counterparts in the team. And it is a lot of fun. It's a little bit more involved, and it does have the traditional combat systems of, say, you know, the WoW systems, where you've got, like, cast times, off-global cooldowns, all that jazz. So there are some things that are, you know, they are different in terms of, like, combat stats. And some people who played Guild Wars 2, they do find it a bit difficult to adjust. I am fairly indifferent, because I guess, like, I can feel like I can understand certain things in Final Fantasy more in stat-wise. Just kill him. Oh, yeah, we can. Right, let's go into this. But that said, one of the big pluses in Final Fantasy is that if there's a class that you're not enjoying too much, or if you want to try something else, you can still do so whilst having only one character, which is a nice change of pace. What's even better is you can also build up. You can also, there's a number of crafting professions which, to be honest with you, probably has the best crafting system in the game, like in MMOs, because rather than just having something like Guild Wars 2, where you basically just build up a level, you know, you see a bar going from one side of the screen to the other, and you slowly increase a number, you actually do go into a mini-game to craft the item. You have skills, you have cast times, you have critical opportunities, hit shots, and you can fuck it up and fail the craft. You know, if you're not careful enough, you can end up resulting in you not getting the crafting stuff. So it's a lot more involved with the crafting stuff. But benefit is that, for example, if you max out the blacksmith, for example, you can repair your armor gear for free. Not only for free, but above its normal health stat, which is pretty nice.
Channel her power, and together you can direct the crystal's magic.
Right, okay. Oh, I remember this. Vaguely remember this.
Now you see how we forged a weapon capable of piercing Krakatoric's armor.
Yes.
The Dragon's Blood Spear.
Oh.
Experience for yourself the power of the Dragon's Blood Spear.
I like how we can have this infinitely usable Dragon's Blood Spear.
Whee! Rage at maximum.
What? Oh, it pierces. Fuck yes. You did. Or he's like, son of a bitch. Fuck you.
Rage at... Yes, that will do.
That will do. Aww. Oreen is so cute. She's like an owl.
Use this knowledge in the battle ahead. Forge weapons and strike your enemies. Now, proceed to the final trial.
That's adorable. I mean, to be fair, you enjoy what you enjoy. There's a lot of things about Guild Wars 2 that I'd say are superior to Final Fantasy, and you could say the same for Final Fantasy over Guild Wars 2. It really depends on your personal preferences. I mean, dungeons, I would say, are pretty enjoyable in Final Fantasy, but and they're able to make the story work. Oh dear, I think that was a branded dragon.
Krakatoric's strength is absolute. His will inexorable. In him you will meet your greatest fears. Summon courage.
Mm-hmm.
Oreen, wait! We need to work together!
Oh. And this is the part where Oreen says, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Charge. Ah, I like the smell of freshly cindered branded in the morning. Smells like victory. And possibly Aureen, who's a little bit pissed. How well?
Scion, you fear what Krakatoric might make of you, champion. You fear for her survival and the world's.
Oh, hello. Branded Aureen.
Help one another. Find courage.
Never felt better. Aureen, don't be afraid. I'm right here with you. Accelerating.
Aureen, don't be afraid. I'm right here. Splat. Immediately gets fucked.
That's not you, Aureen. And it never will be. I require more energy.
Yeah! Nice. Am I in an attack line? No, I am not. I'm actually okay. It's alright. It's okay. Not gonna get placed by Aureen. Yosh. Whee!
There's the power. Rage at maximum. There's the power. Rage at maximum. Armor enhanced.
And fuck you.
Another testament to my greatness.
Branded on a stick, I get an achievement. Fuck. I think I'm safe. Just, I think I am. Jose. Hi. I am no longer safe.
Stand and try again, champion. You must not fail.
What?
Remember, the Scion cannot succeed without you.
Oh, come on. I wasn't even down. I got hit trying to dodge that. Oh, piss off.
You've done well. Defeated your worst fears made manifest.
So I didn't actually go down in the fight. I just got hit by a fucking attack, and that apparently counts as a fail. GG.
Now, I have a gift of understanding for each of you. Scion, my beloved child, there are things about Ascension that can only be expressed between dragons. Champion, come forward and learn how this long journey began.
Oh, okay, let me receive the gift. There we go. Ooh. Nice.
With you, champion, I share my true legacy and Krakatoric's greatest secret.
Oh.
He foresaw the possibility of a world at peace. A world without strife between dragons and mortals. A world without him. It terrified him. He demanded I help prevent it from coming to pass. he saw doom, I saw a gift to the world.
You could so totally attribute this to EA. It's like, they saw a world without loot boxes and gambling mechanics. This he could not allow.
I believe in this future, this fragile, powerful hope. But what my daughter must do will seem impossible to her. You must carry that hope for her. Now, leave this place. I will open the way to Thunderhead Keep.
Nice.
Use the Dragon's Blood Forge. Arm your allies for the battle of their lives. And face the Crystal Dragon.
Aww. All the wholesome characters we've not been able to see. Oh. That'd be one way of doing it. Less. Oh, lol. How did you get that?
I knew you'd have your hands full, but I didn't think it would take 2 days. 2 days? It felt like a fraction of that. Aureen, you feel different. I think we both are. We passed the trials.
I was gonna say you look different.
Ready as we'll ever be. Then let's go. They're waiting for us at Thunderhead Keep.
What I'm gonna say is, imagine having to sit down somewhere and one of those spikes go right in the wrong place. Oofed is all I'm saying. Oofed.
There's our way out.
Yes. Glorious. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Charge! Not showing up.
I don't think I got an achievement for that. I don't think. I'm not certain. Though I do remember the Thunderhead Peaks. Probably didn't, did I? Return to Silent Champion. Yeah, I didn't think so. I would have gotten something if that was the case. Though I do like this place. God, I remember there were so many people doing this mission. Everyone was losing their goddamn minds. Ooh. Orichalcum! Orichalcum! Orichalcum. Like it's like my second form of iron. Because as we all know, Orichalcum is amazing. There you go. Might as well get some stuff. I've got so much volatile magic, it's wonderful. Actually, if we have a look at my inventory, and then go to my wallet, yeah, that's a fair amount of stuff. Though, unfortunately, I probably should get more cash. Lockpicks, packed crowbars, exalted keys, trade contracts, 14,000 volatile magic. Probably is a thimble in comparison to what most other players have. No, definitely not. And this place is definitely for those who have fucking sky scales. It's like bitch. Fucking gib. Despondent troops, the new story. Oh, snowy owl.
Commander, I take it the trials went well.
Well, I'm alive, aren't I?
Look at this place. Glint's secret forge under an ancient dwarven keep.
I've seen
Yeah.
Logan's here with the Pact. Same with Rox and the Omicron. Saida, too. She gave us a ride after I filled her in. The whole crew's gearing up for Krakatoric.
Nice.
Do I hear singing coming from the forge?
The Zephyrite Choir, an integral part of the forging process. My people built this place, but the Zephyrite and Exalted have cared for it since the days of Glint.
Hope everything still works. We've got an army to equip with Dragon's Blood weapons.
Speak to the Forge Master, Helena. She'll get you started.
Timey, how are you feeling? You look a little tired.
See? I told you. You need to rest. Tell her, Commander.
She never listens to me.
She's doing fine, thanks. Gork, why don't you update the commander on our progress, huh?
We've been using the data from the tracker.
It's giving us way more than we expected. Kralk's vitals, the magic he's channeling, plus all the tracking data. We're seeing him take real damage from Glint's army, and every time we slam one of his rifts shut.
Excellent. We want him maximally weak before we face off.
We were also able to evacuate several villages before his minions broke through.
Every time you get the word out, you two are saving lives.
We three. Numbers. Numbers are controllable. Quantities of oil, battalions of soldiers. Minutes left until... It's so frustrating to calculate probabilities for improbable, uncontrollable ancient forces. Yeah, let me try again.
Bless. Oh, God. It's really difficult not to look at that and just be like, oh, nice, Kindle shoot. Oh, God. This environment's already starting to kill my rig. Ridlock! Awesome. Unable to mount. Am I not allowed to mount? Ah, because I've got the dance thing on.
No drinking water.
Gloria, you've got to eat something. Just a little bit. For me. We didn't come all this way just to give up now, girl. Please. Don't leave.
Oh, bless.
It's hard to keep fighting, but I know you have it in you.
Oh, bless. I like how there's these people feeling despondent, and then there's like someone comes along to try and trees them up.
Water? Dead?
It's hard to keep fighting, but I know you have it in you.
Alright.
It's hard to keep fighting, but I know you have it in you.
For God's sake. Right, trying to find more discouraged packed people to
Accelerating.
Aha!
It's hard to keep fighting, but I know you have it in you.
Apparently that's all we need. Just that phrase, apparently. Oh, for God's sake. I'll be back. And... Come on. Where be some people who are depressed? Give me the depressed people. I shall inspire them with the one sentence. That's the real commander's strength. Being able to completely negate all things. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Either Krakatoric ends the world, or we end him.
Oh, got it.
Either Krakatoric ends the world, or we end him.
There we go.
Eyes up! The Pact's got one job today. Putting an end to Krakatoric. Let's not keep him waiting.
Yeah, nice. We can do this now. There we go.
Remember, if we save the world, we'll have ourselves a grand celebration. Drinks on Bram!
Yeah, to be fair, one of the things I will say about this game that really does get the whole... which, again, is one of Guild Wars 2's strengths, is environmental... like, world events, basically.
What's wrong with you? Pick yourselves up! Are you the Ash, Iron, and Blood Legions? Or are you a book club?
What's a book club?
That's brilliant. I love it. But yeah, no, I totally get that. It's a nice... Yeah, this game nails world experiences, definitely.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Either Krakatoric ends the world, or we end him.
He's like, oh, yeah, we can do it that way. Right, let's see if we can find a way. Oh.
Listen up, you glassy-eyed Doliacs. I want you ready. I want you hungry. Today we're gonna shish kebab a dragon.
But yeah, this game, Guild Wars 2's main strength, I would say, is in its... Oh, hello.
Remember, you fight for your farms, your fish, a peaceful life. If that's not worth fighting for, what is?
Hello, still got some people here. Wait, what?
Scion and champion. We've waited a long time for this.
Forge Master? Heard you can arm us to fight an Elder Dragon.
Indeed. The Dragon's Blood Forge is ready. But we will need a special oil to quench the weapons, or they'll shatter. The dredge extracted on the ice flow to the southwest. I sent your friends to retrieve some, but they haven't returned.
I'll see if I can hurry them along.
Right, we need to... Where is this mastery point? It's like part of the way up? our way. Where's this mastery point? I'm curious. I will agree on that one. The Guild Wars 2 definitely has a really good lore. Huh. I have no idea how to get that. Oh. I see. I see. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, like, in terms of lore building, I definitely would agree. The world is definitely alive. A lot more alive than some other games would have you have. But then again, it kind of... Then again, it has those moments... Oh, hello. Shit. But yeah, like, I suppose the only thing I would say that really nails it is the world building side is definitely good on that one. The other thing I'm trying to think, I think definitely the writers have gotten. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just going the wrong way. Alright. I think we'll probably get to the point. Yeah, I will agree on that one. I mean,
some information if you want it, Commander.
I think the thing is, depending on the Living World episode, like, I've been told that the Ice Brood saga, oh god, is not so good. Like, it's not excessively bad, but that it felt like apparently this game Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it was a unique opportunity. I mean, the thing with the story for Guild Wars, spoilers by the way. Guild Wars 1 story is basically Realm Reborn levels of good. And for context, Realm Reborn is Final Fantasy's main story, and Final Fantasy XIV's story system works fairly similar in regards to Guild Wars 2, because, for example, you start off from the beginning of the original story, you progress through all the way to the latest expansion. Depending on if you own the expansions as well, you'll be able to kind of get the equivalent of living world stories, known as after stories or after arcs or something. I can't remember the official title for them, but basically it's like living world, and you get to sort of progress through all of them towards. You're basically progressing the entire story. So unlike Guild Wars 2, you don't actually have to pay for them, but the disadvantage is that you have to go through all of them. And like it, depending on if you have the expansions and everything else, you're looking at about, I think, though for context, they did refine Realm Reborn to try and minimize things, and I think they also have cut down a number of after story quests, but you're looking at close to 1,000 quests to complete the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. So you're getting your money's worth. Especially since you've also got to factor in the leveling part, and if you're playing a particular character, and if you've leveled, if you've reached a certain point, you can choose a specific sort of class, and it's a very involved process, but it is a lot of fun.
Commander,
mission.
Want to know what the Priory knows?
God, this place. This area was kind of a bit of a dark mood for me, because this, again, episode 5. Let me see, where are we needed? Down there. Okay. I think I'm in it for. I think I've got enough time for like maybe one more mission. Oh god. So I think this is going to be the last mission for the stream. But if you've just joined, don't forget, you can hop into the live stream remnants playlist, or once you've had a look, once I've finished this should turn into its own video. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, when playing through the story for Final Fantasy XIV, because you're playing with your character that can do multiple jobs, you have more story to sort of connect yourself with. And the first story in Realm Reborn, the characters are kind of hollow. They're alright, you don't really see anything special. But when you get into the first expansion like Heavensward, and even the after story going into Heavensward, you really start to get a sense of the different characters, their emotions, their likes, their dislikes, their experiences with the world. And as you play through Heavensward, then the after story, then going into Stormblood, you really see the growth of all of the characters, which is really refreshing and enjoyable. And as mentioned, you feel their journey progress, as well as when you see other characters come and go. And then of course there's like the side quests as well that you can have, and you get so much more from you get so much to the point that by the time you reach the big sort of quests, you really feel the impact of certain things that would happen. And going from, I'd never played a Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I think I played a little bit of it, then I took a long-ass break, and then I finally decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Iron, motherfucking iron. Thank you, random player. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrifying. But but yeah, like the story for Final Fantasy XIV really does get you soaked in. And again, Final Fantasy XIV is the only MMO that I have burst into tears over because, like, the characters, and the music, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Guild Wars 2 has some fantastic music, and I do like it, but there is no music that has immediately brought me to tears faster than Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm sorry to say, Soken just fucking nails it, without a doubt. And was he memeing as well? Oh my god. Oh wow. Like, okay, for context, there's an expansion in the Final Fantasy XIV known as Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers was the second before last expansion that's just come out, and what makes this particular expansion really impactful was one of the designers, the musical designers, composers. One moment, I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, Masayoshi Soken. Masayoshi Soken. He was the lead composer for Final Fantasy XIV, and he's made some. He made some pretty solid bangers for the different expansions. You've got, of course. Oh, might be off that. Okay. He made some pretty solid bangers for Final Fantasy XIV. Stormblood had some fantastic music. Heaven's Sword was amazing, but Shadowbringers hit different because unfortunately he was diagnosed with cancer at the time, and it wasn't looking good. Like, there was a good chance that this was going to be the last game he was going to complete, and so he basically kind of went with if this is going to be my last game, I'm going to give this my all, and he did. And like the music just fucking grips you and never lets go. And when you have those moments where the characters are emotionally just broken after the events in the story, which again I won't spoil because it seriously grips you and doesn't let go, you can't help but break down with them. And again, the music when you have the certain points it had me crying, like near the end as well. Fucking hell. Like, I have to admit, my first time playing through, I had a bit of a bad experience with the boss fight, so I felt it was a bit bittersweet. But the second time I played through, I did burst into tears. And I had burst into tears prior to that as well. But seriously. And yeah, Soken, luckily, he pulled through. The cancer was defeated for now, and he was able to, when they did the May release after, or when they announced Endwalker's release, well, the name for the thing as well as the expansion and whatnot, they were there doing a sort of a celebration of the game, and he ended up singing one of the Soken basically ended up singing one of the songs in the song in Final Fantasy XIV, and it became a fucking meme because it was glory. Oh. Yeah, it really does. Like oh god, Shadowbringers, it's such a good expansion. Like, Endwalkers was fantastic, don't get me wrong. There is some brilliant moments which just Endwalker, the problem with Endwalker, I would say, is that after all the story you've got and everything, it kind of felt like everything, I wouldn't say everything was rushed on that one, but in comparison to Shadowbringers, there were more moments where you could just reflect. And it just, in Endwalker, it kind of felt like there was too much going on at once. And like, when they did focus on some things, it kind of worked, and sometimes it didn't. Again. But no, like, it's the story of Final Fantasy XIV.
The oil baths are sealed with brand crystals. And even if they weren't, Varya here seems disinclined to share.
We lost half our people to the brand. Our rigs, too. And now you want what little oil we have left?
We want the same thing, Varya. One less Krakatoric in the world. I could crack the brand crystals off your vats and equipment. Would that make you feel a bit more generous?
It might.
But yeah, it was actually quite an emotional tribute as well during the presentation, because the main director, Yoshi P, he was really sad because throughout the process, throughout the development of Shadowbringers, none of the crew were aware of Soken's condition. Like, they weren't really informed about anything. They just heard he was ill, and he had to. And like basically, there was this point where he was. Oh, nice. I mean, all I will say is a bit like Guild Wars 1, a bit like Guild Wars 2. The first sort of story is all right. You get some good sort of context. It is a little text heavy. I won't lie. There isn't much voice acting in the first game and the first the first half of the after story. They do improve a lot. And to be fair, the way that the Final Fantasy works its magic with the stories is the text is relatively. It's not like over spam of text, not like World of Warcraft. You actually have time to read it, and you can customize how you watch it. So there is that element to that. Right, so we got to go here and.
A dragon! It's Aurene! She's on our side.
Thanks, Aurene, but we don't want Krakatoric's attention just yet. Maybe head back underground. Check on Timey for me?
Oh yes, by all means. Check on Timey!
Well,
love it.
Varya, where do we stand?
You kept your word. I'll give you what we can spare. If your friends can get our rigs running again, there'll be more.
We'll make sure the oil gets to the Forge Master.
Commander, once you've got oil, we'll need a new weapon mold. Forge Master Helena says the old one cracked. She suggests we talk to the dwarves. Robon's around, but he's just ahead, so here's Ogden.
What do I... Hello?
Ogden, we need a new mold for casting the weapons. Any ideas?
There's Frodak Steelstar. Never met him, but the Dragon's Blood Spear was his pride and joy. He'd know.
Sounds like just the dwarf. Where can I find him?
Well, he's dead. But that never stopped you before. Might be a clue in his tomb. Have a look, and take notes for me.
Right. Oh, it's all the way up there as well. God damn it. Right, is there any portals or anything? Nope. Okay, let's just get back up there. Yeah, if you do decide to play it, the story is well worth it. Like, the only major downside is, unfortunately, it is a subscription-based game. Like, you can... Actually, no, you don't. Actually, no, tell a lie. You can play for free up until the end of Heavensward. So that's quite a bit of gameplay. Like, you're up to, like, level 60. And you should be able to play... Yeah, you can play through all the story up to the end of that, which is pretty good. Can I have very little platinum ore. I do not recall seeing platinum ore, but hey-ho. Alright, perfect. But yeah, that's the... I would say the story from that is pretty good. You also get a pretty decent variety of... I mean, the free-to-play thing is definitely not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. You do get certain benefits, obviously, for playing, for having the subscription. But at the same time, if you're a fan of... if you want to try it out, then I would seriously suggest it going free-to-play first, see how you feel. And then... if you get a grip for it, go. I mean, definitely. If you're in the European region, by the way, Twintania light server. That's the one I'm on. That's if you ever fancy that, because then we can play and we can have fun. Though to be fair, the region is also kind of nice. I think that you can swap regions, but it's like initial early server stuff. So we will see. Huh? Is this an instance? Oh no.
I can hear you crashing around in there. Leave my stuff alone.
Excuse me. Do you know where I can find the tomb of Frodak Steelstar?
You found it. What do you want?
I'm looking for a mold. Need to cast some weapons to kill Krakatoric.
Are you? What happened to the first spear we made? Oh, right. You broke it. Yeah, that's right. I know who you are. Word gets around. Ghosts gossip. Not a lot else to do in the mists. You know. You know.
I do. So can you help me?
I could if I could go in my own damn tomb. Doesn't have to wait until their treasure place. I can hear you!
So you're saying there's another mold in there I can take?
You bet your dragon-killing boots. Here, take this plate. You'll need it to get inside. You're in for it now, pal!
True. Oh. Well, hopefully... Oh, nice. Well, hopefully, Oh, I like it.
Accelerating.
Well, hopefully one day you'll be able to... Hopefully you'll have enough time to be able to hop into it. To be fair, it's one of those games like Guild Wars 2 which you can pick up and play and then not as well, which is nice. Like, there's no... Like, if you're playing through for the story, then... Yeah, Final Fantasy, you can do pretty much that and pick through and play without too much worry. There we go. But yeah, at the moment I'm just... Nice. Oh god, oh god.
Structural integrity compromised.
Alright, we can return to the forge. Nice. Shall I help him? You know what, I'll be nice. I'll help him.
Rage at maximum. Never felt better. Getting help.
Oh, he's Oh yeah, the other thing I would say that's probably the nice thing, the community. Holy shit, the community is, it's the same level of friendliness as this game's, which is nice. Kind of to a scary degree, almost. I mean, sure, you get the occasional jerks, but like...
Plenty more handy stuff in these ruins, by the way. But plenty of locked gates, too. And some of the ghosts around here are real jerks. Always moving the damn plates around.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Like up there. Unless if I move over to the plate. Unless... Oh, I see. Different plates, different kind of thing. I get you now.
You're welcome. Try not to break that one.
Can you fall to your death? I'm fairly certain you can fall to your death. Right, let me just pop over around here a little bit. Ah, good. Well, I'd say we've made a pretty decent level of progress in this stream. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll be live streaming on Thursday. Should be more or less at 6 o'clock. Today was a little bit later due to me having a phone call with family, which I needed to make. So apologies for the slight delay, but hopefully this particular stream is more than made up for the length for that. Woo! Oh yeah. You can tell one of the Beetle Riders designed this map.
Scouting reports ready, Commander.
Beauty. You could totally... I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the racing scene is like in Guild Wars 2. I know that there was a big, like, group of people when the Beetlebug first came out. Everyone was, like, coming up with racing tracks, and it was all, like, fucking going mental for it and everything. And then it kind of went dark. I've not heard anything yet, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Don't mind me. Just stand here, doing all the work. So this is how the world
Booze, water,
Ah, thank you. I mean, as always, let me know what you guys think in the description of, in terms of content. I have to admit, this has kind of taken off a little bit better than I thought. Wait, can you actually buy from me? No, but you should. Oh, I'm a smith. God, you can't even. Made profit in a long ass time. And I'm about to lose my profit as well. GG.
All right. We have oil, and we have a mold.
Then you're ready to cast the first weapon. Bring the mold to the quenching pools.
There you go.
Good. The Zephyrite choir you hear will vibrate the crystal at the proper frequency. When you and the Scion release the crystal's resonance, the raw material will become malleable. Last time, we used a shard from Krakatoric's body. Now we shall use brand crystals from the dragon's minions.
Nice, nice. Maureen?
Aureen, you're up. Same as in the trials.
Have fun.
You see a hint of what will emerge. Only a shape for now and rough, but the promise of beauty is there. Almost done. Get ready to quench the weapon.
Okay.
Now, quench it in the pool. A fine, worthy of Blint's forge.
Glad you approve.
Nice.
Now to try it out on the branded.
I'll have more waiting for you when you return.
Nice, nice. Oh, fair enough.
Were the others destroyed?
This mission keeps going.
Who's?
Right, we'll keep going for a little bit. And we'll wrap things up for this stream in a second. We are pushing the limits, though, a bit. We're going for like 3 hours now. And it's already 10 o'clock. And I still need to eat dinner. Yeah, I'm not having food, am I? Okay, you know what? I'm going to call it, because I think it's about time, really. So, I'm going to call this, because I think at this point we'll be able to wrap this up into the next one. So, thank you also very much for watching. If you've just joined, do not fret, because this is going into its own playlist, whereupon you'll be able to enjoy it in its full entirety alongside a few of the alongside the other 2 episodes in this particular playlist. So, thank you very much for everyone who's watched. Thank you all to those who subbed. And if you guys have any feedback, any kind of useful information, critical feedback and all that, all that jazz, then do let me know in the comment section down below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. I will see you guys on Thursday, 6 p.m. Have a good one, guys.